Hey everyone, we are today in Berlin and we are meeting Ale, who's from Mexico, and maybe some of you remember her. She was with us 2 years ago when she did her internship in Münster. Then she went back to Mexico and she started to produce actually her own videos. And today we want to ask her about it, like what's her experience, because with our project Easy German and the extension which is called Easy Languages, we want to actually motivate you, possibly you and everyone in the world basically to start producing, and that's our idea. We want people to go to the streets, go out, copy our own project, our own idea, to interview people and subtitle it. And today we want to ask Ale to give us some of her tips. First of all, hi Ale.
Hi, how are you?
It's very nice. What are you doing in Berlin? Just on a short note, what's your mission here? Why are you back?
I'm back because I want to learn the language, the German language, and it's the best to be involved in the culture and also learn the language, the slang, the expressions, and meeting new people.
So you're staying here for 1 year in Berlin?
Yeah.
Have a good time.
Thank you.
So when you went back to Mexico, you started to produce your own episodes. One of the difficult things is always, if you want to get started, what kind of equipment do I need? What do I need to do? And you are one of those people who had really a low budget solution. Tell us something about it. How did you start? What kind of equipment are you using?
I was using just my camera, my pocket camera in the beginning, and then
It's actually a photo camera?
Yeah, photo camera. And I also use my laptop. I open my laptop and record something. I just talk to the camera and I don't need any microphone or anything else. I just use what I have.
That's great. So it works.
Yeah.
You can go out. Tell us something about the products that you did. You do interviews, you also record yourself and subtitle it. Tell us about the different things that you started to produce.
First of all, I start to produce videos about saying something of Mexican expressions, recording myself. But then I start to develop a little bit and start to produce interviews and subtitles in Spanish, but also in English, so the people can read what the people are saying and also understand what they are saying.
And all that you did with your photo camera?
Yeah, all of that. I just asked one of my friends to go with me because I need someone to talk to the people while I'm with the camera. And we went together, we decided just one topic or one question, and then just start to walk and to see which person will be maybe interesting to see in the screen, who will look nice, and then just start to record.
That's a very brilliant idea. How about the post-production? What kind of programs, software do you use?
I am using Adobe Premiere, and also I am using iMovie, Photoshop. I think that it's the only three programs that I use, the software that I use.
That's great.
Yeah.
It's especially about our project, we want to approach people in the streets. So we wonder, how is the difference in Mexico? Is it difficult to talk to people? Is it, you go to people and you ask them something, some people will go away and not answer even. Some people will give you a nice answer. So what's your experience?
I can say that the Mexican people is very open. When they see you in the street with a camera, sometimes they get scared, but it's not the majority of them. The majority are curious what you are doing, and the majority of them want to talk to the camera. Some of them run, yes, but if you approach them and then you explain a little bit what you are doing, because it's not that you just start to talk with them and asking questions in the beginning. It's a little bit to give them information what you are doing and why you are doing that, and then they are really open to help you, and more if they know that you are trying to help others to learn your own language, then it's feel proud of what you have, what you are, and then you can share them to the world, and then the people, it's really open to help you, and it's even saying more of what you were expected to receive.
That's great, and that sounds already, because my next question was going to target, what is your motivation? Why did you become part of the project? Why did you do it? It's basically, you get something back from the people. And what how would you encourage other people? Why is it fun to do that?
First of all, it's like a hobby. It's not something that I feel like I have to do it. It's just I do it like a hobby in my free time. And I do it because for me it's so nice to be able to see videos on YouTube about other languages that I want to learn and get the experience to get in contact with the culture and in contact with the people and feel like I am there talking to the people. Maybe I don't speak the language, but to have that experience that you can be able to learn that language, that is so amazing for me that I want to give them back. I want to say thank you in this way. I want to say thank you to those producers that are working for me to say, yes, I will work for you too. I can do it for you too. If you want to learn my language, I can do it. It's not difficult. You will not use a lot of time. It's just in your free time when you are bored. Maybe instead of play something on Facebook like Candy Crush, maybe you can use that time in something useful for someone else, and then it will be good. You will be happy because you will give something that it will not cost anything for you, but it will make happy the other people.
That's really great motivation. Is there anything like a well-known mistake, something that you maybe did wrong in the beginning, that you would tell people don't do this or don't try to avoid this mistake?
I think to think too much. Sometimes I just stop to think too much and say, oh, maybe this idea will not be so good. Maybe I need to develop my idea a little bit more. But sometimes when you do the things just spontaneously, when you just go and record something, when you just start to do something, is when you get something. Because right now I am a little bit sad because now I am in Berlin and I don't have Mexicans around to film. And I could do so much more in Mexico, but I didn't because I was thinking too much. So maybe just stop thinking too much and just start doing. That's what I would suggest.
And that's a very nice word for the end. Thank you very much, Ale, for this interview, and we wish you much success to continue your projects and have a good time in Germany.
Thank you.
Bye.